It's about supporting the economic growth of the city region. We now spread, the Metrolink network covers 7 of the 10 authorities, and it supports economic growth in each of those areas. But it also supports the growth of Manchester overall. Manchester is becoming much more of a visited city by people from the UK and people from abroad. Not just to visit the city itself, but also for special events. We're developing more for special events, whether that be at the football stadiums, at Bridgewater Hall, in Albert Square, whatever. So we get a lot of visitors, weekends and evenings, as well as the regular commuters in the city. We're future-proofing the network. I mean, the network's designed to last a long time. And what we're doing is we're tying in the development of Metrolink with known development schemes across the city region as well. So really we are looking forward for a significant number of years. The development of the network means you can reach more places, obviously. We're also currently in the throes of building what is the second city crossing to allow greater throughput through the city as well. So we're developing not just the size and scope of the network, but the capacity of the network at the same time. It does what it says on the tin. It's a second route across the city, which allows us to run more trams through the city, so we've got better end-to-end production and capacity delivery. We're developing and improving the environment here at DEANSGATE-CASTLEFIELD, at Victoria as part of the Victoria Development Works. We're upgrading Market Street stop as well, and we're building a whole new stop in St Peter's Square, which will be twice the size it used to be. We've increased the size of the stop, which means that we can cope with many more people. It also means that because we've got more platform capacity, we can do more turning back of trams. So if we ever need to, for special events at Old Trafford, for example, we could run trams from Old Trafford into Deansgate and then return them to Old Trafford to move people quicker from an event. It also means that we can run additional services as far as the edge of the city and then back out to the extremities at, say, for example, the airport, or out to Media City, or eventually out to the Trafford Centre when we build that line as well. You're working through a city that has a lot of Grade 1 listed buildings, for example. You have to be conscious of the environment you're working in. We find things within the city environment that maybe people were aware of but had forgotten about. There are Victorian sewers, for example, that we've had issues with. We've had to accommodate what was an old cemetery along the alignment, so we've done a lot of exhumation of bodies along with the religious authorities and the Environment Agency. We've exhumed them, we've done reburials at another cemetery, keeping family groups together. So it's a lot of work in that respect to make sure that not just the alignment is fit for purpose through the city, but we do it in a way that blends with the city as well. Well, the second city crossing will open in 2017. That will then allow us the capacity to run more frequent services on some of the lines, and then we'll be largely finished across the city at that time, including the redevelopment of the stops that I mentioned.